Hi everyone, it's John. I'm back and figured it's the last 2 days of 2016, so why not finally get the YouTube Pagan Challenge done? I was going to do the last week, which is what have you learned, and then do the rest of them, but I figured why not do it in order. So, this week is week 41, and it's do you believe in an afterlife / reincarnation? Yes, but as some things that I've noticing throughout the rest of the YouTube Pagan Challenge, when I say it's like, yeah, I believe it, it's just there's a lot of things I haven't put much thought into, maybe because they don't really affect my practice that much, is what I would say. Because kind of some people would say that they're conflicting at best and contradictory at worst. But then it's like, is there like a waiting period in between, like when you die, when you come back? So it's just one of those things where I just like get bogged down in the questions. I'm just like, I don't really know. So there's that. It's something I haven't thought about really, but also nothing in my life has pressed me to think about it really. So now we're going to link this up with week 42, which is, do you work with the ancestors / deceased? Interesting fact about this is my work with the ancestors has changed dramatically since this video would have been posted. So, work with the ancestors. So I'm in this thing called the Year of Ceremony. It's this big, supposed to go for 1 year, but they're extending it for another. That was a big shamanic thing from Sounds True. I'll put a link below. Really great. I'd suggest anyone do it now, and because they're so far in that the price has been like slashed in half, so I'm only paying $27 a month for it. So what it was is the idea was every full moon, a different shamanic practitioner teacher comes over the internet, and they've had issues with that, and some people get very mad, not realizing that this is probably the biggest thing Sounds True has ever done. But they come, they do a specific ceremony, and there was one on healing your ancestors with Hank Wesselman, which like kind of worked. But the best one that I did recently was by Evelyn Risdike, and I absolutely love her work now. Like, I've bought a few of her books, and it's great. She has this great one on Norse shamanism, but she also looks back at sort of older cultures in Europe. But what we did was we made this little bundle. This is leather, and it's filled with pebbles. You could have used beans, and what it was is we, like, sort of, in the journey, went back to, like, it was like the first eukaryotic cell, first thing with a backbone, first thing to come out of water, moved up until we got to more like primitive humans, Homo erectus, things like that. And so what this is reminding you of how much positive ancestral influence and power there is behind you, as versus like the last 2,000 years when a lot of people's ancestors' lines have gotten a little murky and people not crossed over, and that causes problems and like generational family issues that like stretch really far back. And so what I do now is like asking for help, or in the morning I discovered the days that when I would like ask the ancestors, just like, ancestors, please help this be a good day, thank you for making this a good day, stuff like that, like along with the normal affirmation of reaching out into the universe, the web of the universe, for support. And I find it to be very effective, and that is how I currently work with the ancestors.